enigmatic god Pan of the ancient Greek gods of Olympus, his preference for Earth over Olympus, and his heartfelt love story. While watching the grazing sheep, he played his flute. Through the melody, even though it was sad, it was filled with such tenderness that everyone who heard it stopped and listened. The beautiful sounds emanated from the thicket, a place people rarely ventured. This was the realm of Pan, the god with an unconventional appearance who ruled the wilderness and expressed his sorrowful love story through his music. In the ancient Greek pantheon, Pan might not have held a central position, but his role was significant. He symbolized the unity between man and nature, overseeing shepherds, wild animals, birds, and livestock. And despite his cheerful demeanor, Pan's life was filled with misfortunes. What stories are connected to this god? And why did he mourn his beloved? How did he challenge Apollo? And how did Pan become the only mythical creature whose death is recorded in historical sources? A different kind of god. Homer describes Pan's unusual appearance. He was born with goat legs and small horns. Baby Pan lived lively nature, frightened his mother, possibly Penelope, who awaited Ulysses that is. She abandoned him, but the god Hermes, feeling pity, wrapped Pan in a hare skin and brought him to Mount Olympus. On Olympus, the home of the gods, little Pan's cheerful nature delighted the deities, and though they allowed him to stay, Pan preferred the earth's valleys where he could graze sheep and sing songs. The most merry of the gods, tired of Olympus, Pan descended to earth, joining humans, animals, fields, and forests. He organized forest festivals and satyrs and nymphs, and often accompanied Dionysius, complementing the god of winemaking with his merry presence. Despite Pan's unusual appearance, many revered this patron of nature and shepherds. Pan was worshipped across Greece. People believed in his protection when venturing into forests, and shepherds viewed him as their elder colleague, quote unquote, yet his beloved did not return his affections. The tale of Pan and Syringa. Pan's love for the nymph Syringa inspired many artists. Syringa, devoted to nature and hunting, rejected love. However, upon seeing her, Pan was smitten and pursued her. Fleeing from him, Syringa prayed to the river god, who transformed her into reeds. Embracing her, Pan found his beloved's form elongated and swaying in the wind. In memory of Syringa, Pan crafted a flute from reeds and played sad melodies that spoke of his remorse and sorrow. The flute became a symbol for shepherds, and Pan, it was believed, taught them music. The mysterious death of Pan. Remarkably, Pan is the only deity whose death is mentioned in historical sources. Plutarch recounts an event during Emperor Tiberius's reign. A fisherman named Tamus, while approaching the Gulf of Corinth, heard a mysterious voice instructing him to announce at Palodes that the great god Pan is dead, quote unquote. Tamus complied, and the locals mourned deeply for Pan. The word Pan means everything in Greek, suggesting perhaps not only Pan's death, but the death of the gods themselves. Though the answer remains elusive, Pan is remembered as one of ancient Greece's most revered deities, choosing to live on earth over the paradise of Olympus. This is from Solask. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support, and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.